Alright, guys, I'm sitting here waiting for the sun to come up, but it's taking a really long time. And I'm really excited about today's vlog. Bruce is not coming out with us because it's way too early for him. Okay, so. Ooh, somebody's burning something. Because it smells, but. Wait, let me turn my camera. Look how pretty it is over there, that mountain. It's just as quiet in the morning as it is in the afternoon. So, anyway, I worked on this, but then my son stole my locks. So he has to bring me some new locks. But I did move this table. This is not what I'm excited about. I can't wait to show you. But I did get 2 bigger logs for that, although I miss the way it used to be a long time ago. I got all this leveled out. Look at how nice that looks. It's so bare right there, isn't it? By the way, if anybody doesn't know my name is Shay. Anyway, so I actually transferred the dirt over here, and I laid down some fencing. Maybe I'll prevent my dog from digging, because I don't want to pile stuff up right here. It irritates me that I have to do that, because my dog keeps digging. And I've done all kinds of things. If you've looked at my past videos, you'll see all kinds of stuff has been stuck there. It's very tight. And I remembered to cover my rosemary yesterday. I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. Ooh, you can see my breath. It's really cold. Didn't realize how cold it was. Come back here. Oh, I got all the plastic border out. I took all of the, the metal dollar store, what do you call them? Garden, like the frogs and the ladybugs and butterflies and garden decoration stuff that are on like little sticks. I pull those out every year too, and I organized this container and that container, and I still have the one up there to organize. I have to take everything out of it, and then I put all the stuff that's supposed to go in it. And then, oh, okay, so here it is. How cute did that turn out? So cute, huh? I spray painted the metal wire. You can't really see it that good. When it's really bright out, you can see. And I made it look more like a wagon. It's so cute now, more organized. My daughter thought it was adorable. And then since I was working on that, I went ahead and spray painted the Eiffel Tower. I'm still going to do another coat. I was just letting it completely dry. And then I'll do another coat. And then I got to get a dollar store light to put on top of it. Today, I might be going to town to get supplies. I need to trim all this up because that's just wild. Love the big dark orange. Got a lot of color. I got those seeds at the dollar store. It was 4 packets for $1. And there's like 20 seeds in each packet. The seeds are super tiny. Like basically, one of these was the amount of seeds I got that comes in one of those. It was crazy. Because I know I just found another packet and threw it over the fence. Oh, and then I worked back there. Look at the chunk that I took out of that. And I cut the heads off of those You can't really see because it's not, the sun hasn't come up all the way yet. It's like 5 or 6 in the morning somewhere. I got up like at 4. I need to plug my watch back in. Okay. But I got the heads cut off. And Norma, she hasn't seen me yet this morning, thank goodness. I gave her all those. And then I still have those left, which I'll probably cut down today or get close to it. And then, I know it's a mess back there though. I have that whole pile, but my wagon is full. I have to go empty my wagon. And the boys are working. I just drag my wagon over there and they empty it. And then, usually I don't lay them on the ground like that. I usually put them in the wagon when I pull them up. You know, the ones that are easy to pull up. Obviously, there are some that are not easy, and the boys will come over and they'll pull out whatever is not easy. But I was so tired, like, I went to bed at 7:30. I was like, good night. Look how cute my wagon is. My Eiffel Tower is going to be cute next. Oh, that's raspberries right there. I can't believe how green they are when it's cold. I trim them up a little bit. It's their first year with me. I got them from somebody else in town. So we'll see. I had no plan for raspberries. So I have to keep them in the pot until I have a plan. And I have no plan. No plan. I could put them back there, but I don't know. I could put them way back there. I have no plan. When the other day when I did the vlog and when I went for that walk and I stopped and I took my jacket off and then I laid my jacket over my purse thingy that I had, I lost my jacket. Sorry, I had to turn my wrist. I lost my jacket, I guess, over on First Street. And then yesterday when I went to go do the video on our crime in town, if you haven't seen that video, it's a shorts video. You have to go check it out. John, he drives a golf cart around town. He picked it up and he thought it was mine. But he didn't know what to do with it. So he took it to the other store, not the gas station, but the other store, and told Dave that he thought it was mine. And Dave said, I think that's Shay's. And then they're like, Dave saw my daughter and he tried to describe the jacket to my daughter. Because he didn't have it with him. And my daughter's like, it sounds like that's my mom's. And he's like, I think it's your mom's. And so then my daughter told me, and I was like, what? So I pedaled down there and I saw my jacket hanging on the store wall. I'm like, hey, that's my jacket. And Dave's like, yeah, I thought it was yours. And I'm like, how could you not know that it's mine? His wife made me that jacket. I'm the only one in town that has it. It's black with the big pink butterfly on the back, and it says Silver Lake, Oregon. It's so funny. I'm like, what? It's like crazy. So, and I bought it from him. Like, well, I bought it from her, but I paid, like, they had the jacket, and then I had to wait for it to be done, and then I went in and picked it up. But when I picked it up, I paid him for the jacket. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And I think I'm really, seriously, the only person around here who wears things that says Silver Lake, Oregon. And it's funny because when I lived in Bandon, I absolutely refused to wear anything that said Bandon, Oregon. And didn't. I did not wear anything that said Bandon. Which is funny. Like, it's so weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just because, I don't know. When I lived in Reno, I wore stuff that said from Reno, Nevada. When I lived in San Diego, I Or stuff that said stuff from San Diego. I don't know. Weird. The sun is finally coming up. It's getting lighter and lighter out here. Yeah, so let's see. I did all that. My plan today is to go get supplies. And then I want to work back there. My problem with yesterday was I was started on one project, and then I was working on a different one, and I was doing something else, and so I got a lot of little stuff done, and then I actually did get quite a bit of this stuff done, but it's only because Norma forces me to do it. She'll come over and start mooing at me and stuff. But I wanted to finish getting this done. And the whole day yesterday I was trying to think of, oh yeah, do a video on my obsidian again, because I have red, blue, black, mahogany, gray. I have everything but white. I don't have white. So like I was gonna do that because I keep seeing videos with red mahogany. I'm like, that's not even red. Mine is cherry apple red. And then my mahogany is more like a brown. And they're calling the mahogany red. And I'm like, I don't know any Oregonian that calls those red. Like we call them mahogany, but really we just want to say brown. You know? Because that's what it is. It's more brown. Oh man, is it nippy out. It's probably like 30s. How weird. I wonder why the carpet's like green, but that there's a mat underneath of here so that when we tee off, our ball doesn't roll all over the place. It stays on that mat. Maybe I should pull that mat out for the winter. And see, I put this other carpet down right over there in that corner. That way when next year we go to weed, we can start. We have a starting point where we don't have to weed. I don't know. My hope this winter, or this before spring, this winter, I'm going to try to, okay, there we go. I'm going to try to, man, it's just not bright. And okay, there we go. I'm going to try to buy that brown stuff and get it up before spring when it starts really blowing the weeds around and stuff. Yesterday, when I walked outside in the evening, I could see these things right over here, these yellow sagebrush things, tiny, tiny, tiny little flowers everywhere in the air. Everywhere. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, man. So if I get my garden more blocked in, when it's not going to catch everything, but it will reduce it tremendously. And I'm going to put a layer on this fence line too. Like all this brown, and then there'll be another one inside square. I know, I'm obsessed with fencing. That's what everybody says. You have so much fencing. You just fence everything. I like things to be separated. You have walls in your house, don't you? Which I am for a wall, man. I need a wall. I need one wall. I need a wall. So bad. I just want one wall. That's more hanging space. Ooh, it's cold. All right, well, it is cold. And I'm going to go back in. And I was just giving you a progress report on what I've got done, which I'm very, very happy with. It looks really good. I think, except for this bed, I'm still working on. I just don't have enough. I need more crazy pieces of wood. It's just not working out. Or a centerpiece. If I had a centerpiece. But the thing is about putting a centerpiece is I don't want it to cast too much of a shadow because I need that bed to have lots of light. So I have to really think about what I'm going to do with that. You know? And my daughter loves my idea of doing this rock thing that I made right here. See how I just took a bunch of flat rocks and I made that pile around there. So I want to extend that pile, or, you know, get more flat rocks and go this whole length. And then it'd be gravel out here. But that's just, you know, when I find flat rocks, I'll just put one in my car. So whenever I pass like a river or a creek or any kind of thing like that, or when I'm on hiking, if I find flat rocks, I know it's going to take me forever. But it's worth it because each one, you know? All right. I will make a video when it's more daylight out. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.